this is the start of my series doing the Welsh Coastal Path. It might take me, it's not going to take me a month, it might take me a month, it might take me 10 months, it might take me 10 years, but I am going to try do the Welsh Coastal Path. I'm not sure if over there is there's like a World War II pillbox of some kind. I didn't think they had them this far down. I'm fully zoomed in, so I can't zoom in anymore. Let's have a look on Google Maps. Yeah, looks like there's a pillbox to stop the Germans coming down the River Dee. So there you have it, guys. We've not long just gone past the starter point. But apparently, according to my app, I've already walked 2.53 miles. So I've not just started there, I've started from bloody too far away. So hopefully we make it to Flint. That's the ambition. But I often get stupid ideas. Someone who can't walk far. But let's give it a go. Let's see how far we get. So far it's nice and flat. It's more like a cycle path. There's not much to see, as you can see. It's a bit of a 360 attempt. Sun's behind me, so I'm not sure if you can actually see me. As I say, I'll try to bring you back when I see something good or interesting, but I don't know. Maybe this is just the start of the Welsh Coastal Path and it's going to get a lot better as we go around it. Obviously it will when we get to the beaches. But yeah, this is probably just the worst part, I guess. But I'm enjoying it. So I don't know if you can make it out over there. Is go outdoors, so that means pretty much we're almost at Saltney, or we're in Saltney. So we've gone from Chester to Saltney. Not sure how long that. I should have started recording how long it took from the actual start of the path, but I've just left it running from when I got out of the car. So I'm not very well organised. That's one thing you'll come to learn if you watch this channel. I'm not organised. Organised chaos is what I am. Or unorganised chaos. enjoying this one, guys. Just a nice easy walk. It's been flat, there's no real hills, it's just easy smooth walk. I'm starting to get a bit hot now, so I'm going to take my jacket off in a minute. Next bench I pass, I think I'm going to have something to eat, a bit of a drink, and then charge my camera because it's already on 14%. If you are thinking about buying a camera to do walks or YouTube, and you're thinking about the DJI Pocket 2, it's probably obvious, isn't it? Get yourself a power bank because the battery's shite on it. So you have to keep either leave it plugged in and walk around with the wire hanging out, or stop and charge it, I suppose. So I'm going to find a bench, stop and charge, and I'll bring you back. So in the distance there, I don't know if the camera can pick that up because it'd be quite small, is the big power station. So that's all I can see now. The view's pretty much this all along. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, not the most scenic walk I've been on, to be honest. But I think it would be better if you went on like a bike ride, go right along it. And it's not even that busy, so if you like quiet walks, not far from Chester, get yourself down to the Welsh Coastal Path and begin your adventure. Sod that, guys, we're not going to stop, I'm just going to crack on, because if I sit down I'm probably not going to get back up. Legs feel fine, feet feel fine. Not even that hungry, just had a quick flapjack. Got some bits in my teeth. But yeah, feeling alright so far. Not checked the map yet, so I'm not demoralised. In my head I'm only a mile away, but probably about, I don't even know how many miles I'm walking today. That's the type of thing you should research before you go on a big walk, I think. How far you're actually walking, how far is Chester from Flint? How many hours does it take, roughly? No, not me. My ideology is if you start early, you'll finish at a decent time. So, we will persevere. No sitting down on this one. Sponsored by Lucozade Sport, guys. Stay hydrated, it's important on these adventures. Don't know, that's a castle over there. That camera's not actually going to get that. It's not Flint Castle. We're not that far yet. So it's just farmer's field on that side, and more industrial factories on that side. And you, in the distance there, you can't see it, I don't think it'll be dead hazy, but there we have the Clwydian Range, the Welsh Mountains. Butterfly. Two ducks down there. You wouldn't get this, would you? Sat at home, you want to get out, get on the great outdoors. Ducks, pigeons, see it all when you're on Wilson's Adventures. But if you can't get outdoors, subscribe to Wilson's Adventures and I will bring the outdoors to you. One pigeon at a time, one duck at a time. We will see it. We will see it all. We will see everything. Probably going to cut that. This would sound like a dip. Not far now. I can see a blue bridge and I can see the power station's getting that a little bit closer. Well, it looks bigger anyway. Don't know how far it is. Don't actually feel that bad, like fatigue wise. Feet are starting to get a bit sore. I probably jinxed it earlier, but actually, I'll check how far I've done on my phone now and I'll drop it in underneath the distance or how long I've been walking for, maybe. Because I feel actually quite good. Like I can do another one of them. I probably need to do another 10 of them to get to the end, but we'll...
I'm sure these seagulls are getting bigger. Size them.
They're massive, aren't they? And have you ever go like Landudno or anywhere now?
Yeah. The road, across the river, and then you'll see a Toyota dealer. It's opposite the Toyota dealer's path or next to the boarded up pub. Just go down there and you're on the riverbank on the side.
Boarded up pub.
Yeah.
Right.
It's got pictures on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go down this side of the pub, and within 300 yards you'll be on the popular side.
Where's the path up? Is it under the bridge and then round, is it?
Yeah, as you go under the bridge, if you look at the wall, you'll see where the paint is, where the concrete's fallen off.
Ah, right.
Yeah, then you've got another about a short foot show. I got stopped here by two coppers on off-road motorbikes the other day.
Who do?
Yeah, they're trying to get the county lines run.
Ah,
Wales.
makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, you see all this spray all these bits are falling off.
Yeah.
Not here, spray's gone now, but you can really mark it all. So it's all this look.
Well, is it just rotting, is it, or decaying?
Well, they come and mark it, see spreads, which can all be knocked down by 2029. Yeah, if you pop over that bridge there.
Which one? The blue one?
The blue one.
Ah, right, yeah.
And you'll see, if you see, there's the
Toyota, yeah.
Opposite, that's why it's only 100 yards though. Go down the side of the building,
yeah.
On the riverbank to the side.
Sound. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Well, that was nice. I just bumped into some random fella. He's just walking his dog. I just walked along with him, so I've not done much recording, but he's just been talking about all the type of things you see down here. Seen seals catching otters and a cow in there, a farmer rescuing the cow. So it's quite interesting that, learning a little bit of history. Forgot it all in my classic forgetful brain, but yeah, I don't even know what his name was. Well, if you ever watches this, like and subscribe. Thank you for your advice. So I was going to get the train back from Flint, but he was saying to get the 10 or the 10A bus, and don't get the number 11 because it takes ages apparently. And he said to cross over on the blue bridge, which is this one, and then there's a little path on the right somewhere past the Toyota garage. So we're going to do that now. So guys, I think I've walked 7.38 miles in just about 3 hours. I'll double check that, I'll take a screenshot and add it to this part of the walk. So I just crossed over the river. You can see the blue bridge in the background. The guy said it was a better path here, there's less cyclists and stuff. Let's just take a screenshot while I remember. There we go. Oh, this path is full of big stones though, so it's a bit... I suppose you can walk on the grass, but my feet are just starting to feel it now. But considering when I first started walking, I could walk for about an hour and my foot started hurting. Now we're up to 3 hours and my feet are just starting to feel it. So that's good. And I haven't a clue where we are. There's a Toyota garage there. I don't know if we're at Connors Quay yet. I think that big power station's Connors Quay though, isn't it? I want to check how far I've got left, but at the same time I'm dreading it a little bit. Just gone arse over tit, guys. Nearly twisted my ankle and stood in a little pothole. Just went flying head first and managed to land on my hands and knees. Luckily, nobody's seen it. And I weren't recording. Look at the size of these potholes. It's like a weird bridge under there. I was trying to look in it. So I was looking to the left and walking straight ahead. Stood in the hole. I just went flying. Feels like I'm walking for ages. I'm getting nowhere fast. Yeah, I kind of crossed over the path early. And then this bit's a bit more like grassland. The Welsh Coastal Path is like on the left, and these are marshes, but you can kind of follow this path and it goes back onto the coastal path. But this feels, I'd say more scenic, but it's all man-made shit. But some nice bridges. World War II bunker over there. I think I've got that on film. Pylons. Who doesn't like pylons? So let's crack on. So guys, that bit was really dodgy, so I stopped filming. There's like a kids park and there's a couple of benches further up and a little bit of a narrow path. And what looked like two bagheads with, I think they were sniffing glue or something. Hang on, train's going past. So I put my camera in my pocket just because you don't know. Some dodgy people, isn't there? And then three big fellas built like brick shit houses come round the corner, started talking to them. So I think they were doing a drug deal, to be honest. Then another little, what looked like a druggie come round the corner to go towards them. There was a cyclist behind me, so it wasn't on my own, but it definitely looked suspicious. So I think, I'm not sure where I am, I need to check on the map, but I'll probably drop it in. It's gone from like a nice coastal walk, I won't say coastal because it's along the river, but excuse me, sorry, to a bit of a shithole little bit. Sorry if you live here. You know, just a bit dodgy. There's loads of beer cans and stuff. Oh, I get the feeling it's where druggies come. Let's just check me map. I'm hoping that's not the path. If it is, I'm not going that way. No, so we go over this railway bridge now, and then we go right. Yeah, it's just put me off a little bit that I think on All Trails path it's just past the rock or something. I'll find it on Google Maps and I'll just put it in, so just you might want to be careful on that section of the path. And I can hear some weirdo in the bush. Yeah, this bit's just put me off, so I'll be glad to be on a proper path. I think it's because that fella I was talking to as well, he said there's police on this path because it's county line, so I think there's a lot of drug dealing goes from like Flint to Chester. And then you go down paths like that. I don't mind if it's one person, I'll have a scrap. But if you've got a knife, I'm pegging it. Yeah, so if you was like on your own, maybe you was a woman, not that I'm a man and I'm hard, but if you was a woman you probably wouldn't feel safe here. I'll show you now. Probably not going to film much of this because it is pretty much just walking along a road. It's not scenic at all. I feel it's a bit safer this bit now. So yeah, I was saying before, it was just a sketchy little part. I don't know if I've gone down the wrong path. I think I didn't. But if you do the Welsh Coastal Path from Chester to Flint, I'll try and look on Google Maps the bit where it was a bit sketchy, just so you can go the safe way, because I wouldn't go past that way again. I'm pretty sure I've just walked past the drug deal, because the way the three fellas were acting when they came round the corner to speak to the two druggies, at first they were like, looked at me, and then they started saying something like, well, I've told you not to do that near my house, like joking, as if to say don't do drugs near where they live. But then when they thought I was out of earshot, they were like, oh, did some such person text you about getting something for 50 quid? Well, I'm thinking it was blatantly obvious, but I'm lucky I wasn't recording, because usually I have my camera strapped to my shoulder. If I was recording in that situation, it's obvious they were drug dealers. I reckon I would have my camera took off me there, because they were big fellas. But it's the path further along from that as well. It's just full of beer cans, and it looks like a druggy haven, to be honest. Well, this road now, it's alright. It's not too bad. Well, I think I was in, or just before Connor's Keel was. So I'm glad that part of the walk's all the way. Oh, bloody hell. You know when you're just walking up and you can see two druggies and you think, oh, this is going to be dodgy, this. So turn my camera off and put it in my pocket just in case. And then them three big fellas come around the corner. Alright, this could get interesting. Luckily the cyclist came just behind me. So I can't think, because there's two in one place. It was safety in numbers, because I could have grabbed the bike and threw him to the lions. and I'd have survived. Didn't think it'd be that rough around there though. Oh. Yeah, this, I would have liked to have got a good view of the powerhouse, the power station, but power station. But it's a kind of all road this way, unfortunately. But I am just starting to feel it now as well. My feet are really tired. And I'm getting a sweat on. But I'll keep going. I'm not sure if this is going to make much of a video, if it can make a video out of this now, because I just missed like loads of parts of it out. You know, when you come walking, you do bump into some nice people though. Hang on, I just need to get me, I think I need to go that way, I just need to get my map on. Yeah, I need to go cross over that way. Fucking hell. Yeah, this is the road you've got to cross over as well. Yes, just checking I'm going the right way. Yeah, when you're walking, not that I walk that much, but you do bump into some nice people. That fella there, walking his dog, and just started talking to me. Like, I'm not someone who'll go and talk to people, I'm quite shy. And, what's the word? Antisocial, so I won't really go up and start talking to somebody. And yeah, but he came and started talking to me, and we were just talking for about 10 minutes, walking along. He was walking his dog. He was telling about all nice places to go to Chester and stuff. Kind of got a bit of a life story, but I kind of like that. He was a nice person. But when you go on a walk, you do get people like that. I wouldn't ever go and do that, because I think like they don't want to listen to me rambling on like you don't know. I wouldn't just walk up to someone and walk alongside them for 10 minutes talking, because I think like, what if I'm taking up their time and stuff like that? But I'm actually glad he did it. It was really interesting. I forgot everything he was saying, but we were just talking about places where to go and stuff, and yeah, you do meet some good people. So it's not all druggies and dealers and bike wankers. Well, it looks like we're going back on the motorway. Look at that Welsh flag. Let's flip camera around, zoom in on that. So yeah, back on a loud, see, it's like an expressway, dual carriageway, so I'm going to turn the camera off now because you won't be able to hear me anyway. I'll bring you back in a bit. Just start to see Flint Castle there in the distance. Maybe not on the camera, but I can see Flint Castle now. You can see all on the other side of the Wilders. Park Gate, where we was the other week. So just checking the app. Oh, my All Trails app. Apparently there's 2.10 kilometers remaining of this trail. So we're almost to an end now. I haven't really sat down either. I've not stopped, so I've only stopped to get stuff out of the bag. I haven't sat down because I think if I sit down I won't get back up. Just zoom in there. I'm already zoomed in. It's been a hard walk. I'm not going to say a nice walk. I have enjoyed it because I always enjoy going for a walk. It hasn't been my favourite walk, but I feel like it's going to get a lot better as we go along the coastal path. And the next walk, oh god, I will start from Flint Castle. I was going to do a bit of like a tour around Flint Castle today, but it's getting on a bit now, so I need to get back home because I feel like it's my day off today and the kids are off school and I've not spent any time with them today. So I just want to get to Flint train station and get the train back, I think, or whichever way is quicker, I might get the bus. And the next walk I'll do, we'll start from Flint Castle, do a bit of a tour probably, and then go from Flint to wherever. I want to say Preston, but I've not checked my map. I will check how far it is before we do the next part of the walk. Because this is the furthest I've ever walked. So if I actually go on Runkeeper, which is what I'm using to track my walk, I've walked 12.82 miles. I am a slow walker, but over 5 hours now, 5 hours 18 minutes. And I think that is the furthest I've probably ever walked. So that's good. Progress is always good. Right, just checking I'm on the right trail here. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, let's crack on then. Another bridge here. Oh. Tell you what, my feet are starting to feel a bit tender now. But it is good considering when I first started walking and making videos. So say an hour, 2 hours at max I could have walked, not even 2 hours. And now look at me, almost like I'm a Marine, universal soldier. Was that Flint Castle I seen in the distance, or am I just, is it a mirage? Am I hallucinating? So guys, that concludes the walk. I've made it to Flint. Made it to Flint Castle, just behind me. So I'm gonna have a little walk past it. I'm not gonna walk around it because my feet are killing. I just need to get back home now. So I just had a quick sit down and had me chicken and sweet corn butty. As you can hear all the seagulls in the background. So I've had to wolf that down and walk away, and now just going to walk around the castle. I'm not sure if there's an official start and stop point or checkpoint for each part of the walk, whether it's in the Flint town, I don't know, but I've walked the coastal path anyway, and this is where I wanted to get to, the Flint Castle. Looks pretty special to me. Yeah, I've been before with the boys, but might come back and start the video from there next time. I think we'll go that way, past that yellow man. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, so I'm trying to get the length down, but I'll just double the distance I usually walk, so I'm going to try and make it not 3 hours. Hopefully it's watchable. Look at that. Ruins. Yeah, so if you've liked it, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.